Hi. We're all parents of children with special educational needs, and we're here to protest about some loopholes in the law in the new legislation which came into force in September 2014. Because of the dreadful, enormous budget cuts that are going on in education, there is a pressure which has been put on to local authorities to find loopholes and to develop processes which enable them to avoid funding places for children with special needs. And the more complex the child, therefore the more expensive the place. So these tend to be the children that are being hit the hardest. There are lots of cases where children are being left without the support they need because there is a loophole in the law which we're trying to get remedied. What we'd like to see is some legislation which says that during the transition from the old legislation into the new legislation, that local authorities are not allowed to take provision away unless it's supported with an appropriate independent professional report to say that that child doesn't need that support anymore. Because that's something that's happening all over the country, and all of these parents are people who this has hit, and these are parents who really struggle to get away from their homes to come here. Most of the parents that we work with are isolated, looking after children, and wouldn't have been able to come, but we've got a massive following and people are really rooting for us, and we'd like to try and make something happen.